Hi folks, and welcome to the first installment of Bullets Forever Breakdown. We're going to take a look at some big trend that just happened with the Washington Wizards, check out some videos, see some things that you may not have noticed. Now in this first installment, we're going to talk about Nene, the new center the Wizards just acquired at the trade deadline in a very surprising move for JaVale McGee. Now the first thing you'll notice when you watch Nene is that he is the complete opposite of what JaVale was when he was here. When JaVale makes a big play to help your team, you notice it right away. It's a block, it's a rebound, it's a slam dunk. Either way, it's going to show up on the highlight reel or show up in the stat sheet. With Nene, it's a little bit different. You have to look a little bit closely to see some of the things that he's doing to help your team win. In this first installment of this series, we're going to take a look at one offensive play and one defensive play that shows some of the subtle things that Nene does to help your team.
Welcome to D.
Let's start with offense. Now with Nene, you're going to throw the ball in the post to him just as a classic post-up every so often, but it's not really his strength. What his strength is that he's got really good ball skills, he moves very well, and he sets really, really good screens. On this play, we're going to show you from a game against the Golden State Warriors earlier. Notice how first Nene causes a switch to get David Lee, a worse defender, on him, then executes a great dribble handoff with Danilo Gallinari, and then a beautiful pick and roll that results in a layup. Now, as you can see, there aren't too many centers that can do all of those things in one play. Nene is one of the few ones that can, which is why he can be really valuable to John Wall, because he can help in the pick and roll, he can serve as an outlet for dribble handoffs, and he sets really good screens, so John will always be open to make the pass. Let's take a look at his defense. Now, defensively, Nene is not a shot blocker, nor is he a especially great rebounder, which means that it's sometimes hard to see what he's doing defensively to help you. But in this play, we're going to watch him defend Andrew Bynum in the low post. Notice how he keeps pushing Bynum out of the paint, and then eventually forces an offensive foul. And it's all the kind of work. One of the big things with Nene is he does his work early. He doesn't do it late. In this play, you're going to watch as he just puts on a clinic on how to do your work early in the post. Now, Nene does have his weaknesses. He's a little undersized, length can bother him sometimes on offense. He's not the best post-up player, as we mentioned, and of course he's a little nicked up. But one thing you'll notice about Nene is that he does a lot of the subtle things you need to win a game. And for a team that just doesn't have any of that right now, that kind of thing is going to be really invaluable, especially for John Wall's development. This is Mike Prada signing off from Bullets Forever. Hope we can join us next time for our next Bullets Forever breakdown.